lock in. This is game of the year right here, by the way. We have a mission. Oh yeah, these guys are pretty good. Alright, let's go team.
In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport
We have to beat them by
Stadium.
7 points.
This is the point in the
This
season
is a
where
lot of money
coaches
to
admonish
get.
and
Who gets a lot of
encourage
money if
their
we win
teams
this?
to finish strong. Week 13 here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Brown wants to pass. They're all over him. Out wide right, it's Sherman. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Monarchs are marching down the field. Now he's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's ball is loose.
Beautiful,
Defense
beautiful.
scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Beautiful,
Knocked
beautiful.
down, but not
Good job,
before
defense.
he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Chase Reagan. You will be getting NIL money, buddy.
Give to the back. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Herman's so slow, dude.
To the back. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Hart. Fires to the right. Makes the grab.
Beautiful
It's
catch.
Keller. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Alright, I gotta stop throwing the ball down the middle.
Just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And, man, I think they're going to look back on this one, guys, just with frustration. Just an opportunity missed. Your defense did the best thing they could do. Starting a game, forcing a turnover. Now you get the ball, and you give it right back. So the momentum you had and the energy that was in the building, now it goes swinging.
Beautiful
and
shot.
Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. Right side, it's
Oh
Agnew.
my gosh, dude.
Makes the grab
Defense is
down
on.
immediately. He picks up a few.
Great job
Defense
by
is
the
on
defense
their
winning those
stuff
early
today,
downs.
bro.
Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Oh, pressure's coming. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And defense is on
I
their
think on
crap,
that
bro. If
last
they see
play,
like
it's
this,
an
they won't
example
get
of the
tired.
quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a
Harrison,
while, but
I
you
love Harrison,
just
dude.
can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jess. Makes the grab and room to run. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Under pressure, and they got him. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Racing down the left side. Running inside the 20. Takes it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And that is a defensive lineman's dream. Ball on the ground, pick it up, make some moves, take it all the way to the house. Palmer, I did think he was going to run out of oxygen, though.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to the big tight end.
Beautiful. Dude, I love Keller.
Keller.
I want to keep Keller. If he has another year, we need to
up
give
the first
him
down.
some NIL.
Big chunk play to start this drive.
Now
he's
like the
really
best
try
tight
to
end
take
I've
it to
asked
this
for.
defense. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Moving the pocket, it's Hart. He'll try to do it himself. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. The clock stops for the man who is slow to get up. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it on the counter. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Oh, Herman's hurt.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Damn.
It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Dukes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Makes the grab.
Dude, he's just so
defense
slow.
wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Maybe on these
The
plays I gotta wait.
unproductive first down completion now brings up 2nd and long. Turns it upfield.
Beautiful. Like, just lost. You see how fast he is and how I was able to pull in.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So
He's
that
running
out
across
route
Smith.
there,
I have no idea
if
how
your
fast Smith
QB can
is.
put some air on it
He's
and
like
throw it
second or third
outside of the
string.
guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
I hate kicking.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Hits inside. It's Jackson. He's past the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Sells the run, looking to pass. Here comes the heat. Still looking for a man. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Guys, let's chat for just a second about Old Dominion. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot, but nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Yeah, we just can't stop
And he's
him.
dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On play action. Complete. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. And the Monarchs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. To the edge, it's Jackson. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop them.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I need to break away.
They open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it on the counter.
Oh yeah.
Got a little space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Flips it out to the back. Great. On the containment and the tackling, they stop him for no gain. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Hart. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, this...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Quick give. It's Jackson. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Agnew. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He only needs a sliver of
Good.
daylight.
35.
He
That's a good,
stopped
that's good
right
route.
there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. Off play action on 1st down. Moves to his right. On the move, he fires. Got his man on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Duke
If we stay like this, we might be able to get a touchdown before the half. That would put us in the right spot. We just need to store more points. Stop
Out of the
him.
shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
We need
Picked
back.
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Drops back. It's Hart. Open on the right side. That's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Plows his way ahead. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Dukes look to keep this drive humming. Selling the fake. Left side is Keller. At the 20, he's got space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Play action on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Couldn't make the grab in the end zone, but this flag looks as if it'll be on the defense.
Pass interference, defense.
So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. The Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Beautiful.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, James Madison. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Keep him
Not a
back
lot
there.
of room
Keep
there.
him in the
Give
red
a
zone.
couple to the 16. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
Beautiful.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. Holds on, it's Keller. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Extending the play. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the
beautiful
slide
run.
at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Good pass run.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
A beautiful run.
And the Dukes will have it 1st and 10. Throws it deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. The screen, and watch out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Gotta go for it.
The offense is going to try to convert on 4th down. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker has already misfired once. That might have played into the decision.
It's freaking on
the Dukes back to the line on
Kicker's
1st
good
down.
enough.
Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Kicker's good enough.
Set of downs going up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. 2nd and long here. He's looking to throw. Out wide right, it's Harrison. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Brown will throw it. Right side, it's Sherman. Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped. And that'll take us to the 2. Timeout. And the Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
Fires to the wideout. And
Beautiful first down.
And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 16, the Michigan Wolverines.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. First play of this drive. Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Harrison. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Working the ground game. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll take it himself.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
It's a turnover on downs.
Looking outside, it's Jackson. Just smothered on the play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Look out! And he never had a chance.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just got rid of that one.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw.
Oh my gosh, I love the velocity, bro.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to throw on 1st. Just a short pass to the tight end. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
Rushes on. He's sacked. This defense all over him. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. And the Dukes will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one, and the returner will be knocked down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here.
Beautiful.
Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pulls it. Now the pitch. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. On the return. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive.
Their safety's low. I could throw
that
Wazowski here.
last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do their job this time around, erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To the air. It's Hart. Throws for the tight end.
Beautiful catch, Keller.
It's Keller. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Dukes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Beautiful, Harrison.
Touchdown, Dukes. Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
James Madison, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Agnew. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important,
Weathersby.
they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Wide receiver.
All right, let's run some options here. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. Let's do a little quarterback or running back draw here. Get Laurie in that end zone. He needs a touchdown.
They'll run it on
He ain't running shit in.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Defense gets all the honey buns today.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Slots it away.
Come on.
It's hard in this area,
Dude,
throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on second down.
Red zone defense, I will say.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And
so I can go wide.
I can go
wide, and it doesn't go in. I can go wide, it doesn't go in. I'll go a little more narrow, and it will miss through the other upright. So yeah, that's why I don't kick. Get him, get in there,
I think
please.
for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game. So it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Caught in the backfield, it's Warren.
Carry him back.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short
Get defense off the field, bro. I feel so bad for our defense.
In the hurry up.
This should have been a touchdown.
Brown will throw it. Back's got it on the screen.
Nope. Punt.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Making his first move. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Firing to
that is Wislowski right there.
That's
you see how he caught that?
You can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a
Nobody
few
throws the
away
ball
from the first down.
And catches it like
the lone back's got it.
He's
got enough to move the chain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
We gotta get this to Smith.
Sells the run, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down.
This sucks.
From the gun, looking for a man. Taken in by Smith on the right side. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Drops back on 1st down. It's complete.
Man, these short plays are working.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short.
Let's try to do a running back dive here.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The handoff. Nowhere to go.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep.
That's Kozlowski right there.
Touchdown.
No one else does it like him.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. On the return, it's Agnew. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We need pressure.
And they'll get off one more play
pressure
before the end of the quarter.
Dude, if we can sack this quarterback.
Running inside, it's Jackson.
If we just keep them from getting a first round, we can win
Head
this.
to the fourth quarter.
And I'm not worried about winning the game. I want to win by 7. I need to win by 7 points. Our team gets so much money if we win this by a lot. It's one of the missions for the season. This Old Dominion game is such a big deal.
The defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Brown wants to pass. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
They broke the fucking tackle. Let's go.
They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
Yeah, dude, defense has been on it. I need to get. There's a bunch of guys I need to like take notes on for. Oh, nice.
He gets a block.
Nice, go out of bounds. Don't have to get Kozlowski hurt. Beautiful. Because Kozlowski and Harrison and Keller have been like the guys on my offense that have been moving. And Lowry's been pretty good.
Was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Kozlowski almost got there.
They won't make the connection.
I didn't want to put to the left because the guy was just going to jump up and grab it. I don't want that.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
One of these plays,
not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell
he didn't catch that?
Come on, bro. Football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Yeah, this is why I don't
And
kick.
he missed it. No good. Guys, after the
I should have punted, bro.
still up by 4.
Ball would have been forward at least 20 yards.
This drive holds some promise. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Back's got it on the screen. And they
Beautiful.
make the stop.
They're going to go for it.
The line to
Yep.
gain. Inches to go. It'll be
Blitz,
fourth down.
blitz, 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 blitz.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on fourth down. Got his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick, something like a hitch, a slant, a screen, something fast. They didn't. QB gets it on the money. Receiver gets the extra yards. Easy pitch and catch for the first down.
The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Snags it, and there's running room. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Brown will throw it. Left side, it's Ross. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Let's try to stop him here.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Off play action. Out wide left, it's Walters. Touchdown, ODU. They move on top here in the fourth.
We get so many opportunities to get
And that is
ahead
phenomenal
to like 40
quarterback.
points.
Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. They were all over it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss. Put the offense in a worse situation.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Incomplete on 4th. This offense has it with really good field position. Got it behind the line. It's Ross. Taken. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And
good game, coach. Good game. We suck. We have a lot of recruiting to do. We'll get this guy out of here. I don't need him. Gonna get that. This guy we could get. True, Dud. True. We've been fired, cuh. That's insane. Contract's ending soon. Wow. That hurts, bro. That hurts. We've been fired, bruh. They don't like us. I guess I'll just sim through this. They fired me, bro. Just go. Nope. We were fired, cuh. Maybe we go to a max school and we show off. Best thing we could do right now. We need to look for a place. We'll wait a couple weeks. Alright, we're going to be a head coach of Akron. Hey, I'm cool with it. Right, we're Akron. Wow. I just want to make it where these guys don't leave. Hey, I'm fine being fired. It's fine. Budget. I'm just doing something real quick. Dude. Fired, man. I just can't believe we got fired, bro. Frickin' fired. Oh my gosh. I hope Akron, we got some decent players here. I hope our competition, I mean, we are playing in, pretty sure it's the Mid-American Conference, which is fine. Mid-American, there's weaker opponents, but the problem is these Mid-American conferences, they schedule like really hard Power 4 opponents. So we're going to have a hard time in some of these games. But if we can like do something that no one's done before as a Mid-American, or do something similar to what happened about 2 years ago with Northern Atlantic, the pack, like the Wolf Pack, and when they beat Notre Dame, if we could do something like that, dude, we'll be on the radar. Yeah, they already don't like me, bro. So I got players leaving. Let's see. Let's get this guy. I have 6 persuasions. Good. We got 1 to stay. We got a right guard. Let's try to get the kicker. Good, we got our kicker. Wide receiver, let's try to get him. Oh, it's not possible to get his ass. Let's get a defensive tackle. Nope, couldn't get him. Let's try to get a left guard. Good, got our left guard. Nice. Hey. Alright, off-season recruiting, let's see. Okay, we got a lot of people signed. And whoever was here before me signed a bunch. Alright, good. We'll get this guy. Get this guy. This guy's done. Not getting that guy. I'm not getting that guy. We can get this guy. Tight end. Alright, we're giving him scholarship already. Schedule a visit. And that's not gonna do much. Well, we have 300 hours. Dude, we have full hours. We can really go off here and get some recruiting. I mean, this guy, we're gonna get him no matter what. Alright. Prospect list. This is huge. We have a lot of gaps to probably fill. Let's see. Please tell me we need a QB. Because if I have to scout out... Oh yeah, we can get some QBs. Let's go. It's QB shopping, boys. We're gonna go QB shopping. Let's go... My pipeline. Yeah, these guys are expensive. Let's do recommended. So that's already one of our targets, so we'll have one there. Oh, so we don't even have a QB right now. We'll go for this guy. This guy really wants to be with us. Let me look at their stats here. What's this guy? 6'2", 215 is a bit. He's a pretty big QB. 6'3". We'll get these guys. All right. Now we need a fullback. There's just not like no one. Oh yeah, because everyone's freaking sniped out, dude. Yeah, everyone's already signed. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We have to go with these 1-stars. For our first year, it's going to be a hard one. Oh, I guess we'll just scout out the best we can. There should be some tight ends. We should be able to snipe a tight end. Can we get like a 2-star tight end at least? Oh boy, this is going to be a hard one. I want size, bro. Vertical threat. That guy's freaking huge. Probably go with this guy, to be honest. He's big. Alright, we need a tackle. Oh yeah, let's get all these guys. Oh, we already got these guys. Let's try to get somebody else. Whoa, 6'6", 3'6". This guy's a freaking tank. Yo, I want this guy. He's tall, dude. Oh, we just don't have any more. Yeah, there's no more. There's no more. Alright, guards. There's gotta be a guard. Okay, we don't have any guards. Guess we can go defensive tackle then. Good defensive tackles. Nobody. Offensive line. Dude, there's freaking nobody. I can't sign anybody. Who is there to sign? Oh, we have a lot of extra NIL for next year. Yeah, there's just nobody left, bro. Like, am I looking at this wrong? Like, 1-star projects. Yeah, there's nobody. They're all signed. Everyone's signed, dude. We have nobody. We have too many edges. Why do we have so many edges? Hold on. Let me look. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. No, these people are signed. It's why do we have so many H-backs? I'm gonna pick the best guy out of all these guys. This guy's pretty big. Alright, the rest of these guys gotta go. No, those guys gotta go. H-backs. Why do we have so many? We don't need that many. I want this guy. This guy looks like he's gonna be the best. Oh, they freaking already signed him, dude. That wasn't me who did that. I didn't sign them. Oh my gosh, dude, they really... I don't know who the hell was here, but they really fucked this up. What wide receivers? Did we sign all the wide receivers already? If we haven't, we should be okay. Nah, get rid of them. We need these extra targets. I need them all. We don't fullback. We need the fullback. I'll go with this guy. QB. It says we need a QB. I want to try to get somebody. Remove that guy. Let's find a freaking 3-star, dude. Let's find someone good. Is there like any 3-stars? Just find like a somewhat decent quarterback. Okay. We're gonna have to go recommended and find somebody. I'm not going for that guy. I want a tall QB. Like this guy. This guy's interesting. He's 6'4" and he's 222. He's a tank. Need another QB. Go with this guy as well. Need another tight end. You. Tackle. We need to really get what we need. We need a guard. Because we only have 3 more targets, so we can only do a little more. Yeah, we need to try to get some of the defense here. A lot of safeties. That's all the targets. Now we need to work on all of them. NIL, you can get some NIL. And we're gonna contact, we're gonna DM. You should be able to get this guy. We're already a top influence. We could just search his social media and probably get him. This guy'd probably be happy just to freaking get a scholarship. This guy I already contacted. We'll get this guy. This guy, we just gotta give him a scholarship, we'll get him. Not much else we can do for recruiting right now. We maxed out our scholarships and players. We're gonna advance to next week, and we'll see how our progress is. That's all we can do, is just keep going week by week and give more and more to the players. That's all we can do. There's the transfer. I don't... We just need to win our first game, so they're off my ass. Let's go through all this. Alright, we're second place. So we need to give this guy more money. Give him more. And we need to contact the friends and family. Let's look. This guy, alright, we'll get him. We need to schedule a visit with him. No, we need... No, let's try second week. Is there anything this guy fucking likes? Let's do a soft sell. Might be the only way we get him. Right here, grassroots. That's probably the best way we can get him. We gotta sell these players, man. Let's search your social media. We need you. Really bad. I'm sending the house. We need you. We got you. Alright, let's check all these other guys. This isn't good. We need to schedule a visit with you. Not gonna work. We need to sell. Let's do a hard sell here. Coach connection. And we'll up your scholarship. That's the best thing I could do for these kids. This guy, we need to... I don't know if we can up... Yeah, we can't up it. We need to sell for you. We need to schedule a visit. What is this guy like? Oh, position meeting. Beautiful. He'll definitely probably play. Well, that's the best thing I can do for all these guys. That's the best thing I can do for all those players. Let's just sim next week and hope we sign at least 2 of these guys. You went to Bowling Green. That's not good. Let's take a look. Let's cancel out, and then we'll go from there. How has this not done anything? How is what I've done not done anything to this guy? He's verbally committed? Alright, screw yourself. I don't want you. If you're not gonna be here, that's fine. Hack run, good, we moved up with this guy. We should have the hat in the bag. This is what I'm worried about, this one. What if I get you over here? Beautiful. We'll get a meeting with that guy. We just edged this one out, so we need to get a soft sell here. Beautiful. 80 hours left. Beautiful. Prospect list. We gotta get a prospect real quick. We'll figure out what to get. I need to think what we need. I mean, it says we need another QB, but I would like a fullback. I do want... we need another guard. I need... Because a guard's all season. We can always have a running back. We can always have a fullback and an H-back. That's fine. We can always run different plays. But getting protection all season is a huge thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this one. This guy we might be able to get. I kind of like the look of this guy. I might be able to get him. How's he look on the... Here. Yeah, let's... I really need this guy. Let's scout him. He's a maybe. A maybe is good enough for me right now. I need to save these last 20 hours for any small things that I could get an edge on. We're just going week by week right now. We're almost done. Okay, let's see. Transfer portal. See how we're looking. Alright, we have you in the bag. We have you in the bag. Oh, we have you by a mile. We're in a battle with Wyoming. Okay, so we're gonna... My last 5 hours, we'll search your social media. Edit your scholarship. That should get you. So we got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. This guy. He's a bitch, man. I got nothing for him. Scout him. That's what we need right now. I'm using all my power right now to try to get these players. Here we go. Here the recruits start coming. Manage blueprint. Recruiting NIL. Need to remove you. These two we couldn't get. We got to get 2 more prospects within the last 2 weeks. Let's lock in. We need to get that tight end. Tackle. Can't give these guys anything this week, but we got them in. Don't worry about position changes, it'll do that automatically. That's a good wide receiver. Damn, we got some good wide receivers in here. Decent left guard. So our offense is going to be good, but our defense is going to be mid. Got it. I'll just let it auto spend. Encourage transfers. This guy's not gonna get fucking any playing time. I'm not going to encourage too many transfers. We don't have many players. Alright, the goals. Beat Kent State. Sign at least one 3-star recruit or better this season. Sign a top 100 class at National Signing Day. We're at 126 right now. I mean, whoever was here before me really fucked this shit up. So, we'll see. Oh, hire staff. Let's get some staff in here. Yeah, no, we can't do that. That's too much. Our facilities. Yeah, they're saying we don't spend any money. Oh my gosh, we gotta go through recruiting again. Here we go. I mean, at least we'll have some like recruits together. Let's go for the biggest guys first. There, that's 3. Fullback. You're actually the best one on here. Tight end. Oh yeah, we'll just get you 2. Because I don't think there's any 3-stars in here. Yeah, no 3-star wants to go to me. Some big ass guys in here, man. 6'6". Edge rusher. .21 targets. Let's start at the top. Oh, we can't even do anything yet. Well, that's all I can do for recruiting right now. Set for recruiting board and scout. Where? Scout what? Transfer portal. Yeah, we what? Yeah, so they've been really bad. They haven't had a bowl game. Oh, dude, these guys haven't had a bowl game since 2026. And then before that, they haven't even had a bowl game, like, ever. That's fine. We'll stay with this coaching stuff. We need to save our NIL for next season. We could always fire later. Alright. Let's do it. Beat Sacramento State. Oof. Full practice. Boom. recruiting. Now's my time. Give all these guys just 5 right now, and we'll move through. Any of the guys that are like those 2 stars, we'll give them even more. Actually, we can always up the amount later, dude. It would be just better. Just straight up save whatever money we can. Here, we'll go back through at the end, and all the 2 stars, we're gonna, all the 2-star guys, we're gonna put them at, we'll like contact friends and family and stuff, but right now we need to focus on getting everybody on a little bit of an NIL, just so we're on the radar, because if we don't do anything now, we're never gonna be an interest to these people. Let's start at the top. 2 of the QBs next season are going to be really big. So we're going to go contact friends and family first on this guy. Contact friends and family on both. And the tight end. We'll DM. That's all I can do for recruiting right now. I mean, I only have 5 hours left. I got to save it. Alright, advanced. Bye week, first week, and first game of the season. Let's get who we playing. Dude, Sacramento State, that's such a big game if we win that. Arizona State? We gotta play Arizona State? I mean, that will be our first game. Alright, how many hours did we get over the week? Oh, we got a bunch, dude. So we're already up on you. Oh, yeah, we got you. We got you. We need you. I need to get you. We'll DM you and try to get you some influence. Let's look at overview. Oh, we got you. We got you. We got you. Might have you. Might do a little DM. We need you. Oh yeah, we're battling with you. I need to give you some NIL. And contact your family. We fell with you. This will be my last guy I could probably go all out on. Alright, that's the most I can do for recruiting. First game at Akron. Yeah, these guys are gonna fucking destroy us. We're about to get our asses blown.
Welcome to Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams this Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. And the Sun Devils kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh my gosh, the stadium pulse, bro.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Beautiful.
Stopped at the 25.
Let's call an early timeout. Let's get this crowd to shut up. Let's get them to shut up.
Wants to make sure everything's straightened out.
Shut
They
up.
call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The play fake. Looking for a big play. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Dude, this pulse is fucking crazy.
On 3rd and short from the 25.
Yo, bro, they shaking, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And the
Zips
decide to punt it away.
Oh, this punter sucks,
A
dude.
quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Sun Devils offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And this guy doubtless will be a huge part of the game plan. He is a guy with a lot of upside, and they think he will be a centerpiece in this passing attack. Jaron Chiave Songopolitelli. He'll throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Songopolitelli, play action. Left side, it's Robinson.
Good.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
First carry of the season for this transfer. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Finds a tight end. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. And the Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Cross.
Beautiful.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. JKS. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Sun Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and...
Dude.
Very short. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll give it to Brown. Turning it on.
Oh my gosh.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Brown. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Good job, defense.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board.
Yo, make him kick.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work.
This cannot be.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Driven back. The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Out wide right, it's Mason. Down he goes.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. And the Zips will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Sangapolitelli on the play action. With the catch, it's Johnson. Runs through a man. He might have space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Sangapolitelli. Out wide left, it's Butler. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Motion from the wide receiver.
Beautiful stop.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Nice.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Brown.
Oh my gosh.
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Again, it's Brown.
Get him.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Kick again. If I just make him kick all game,
and for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker.
I'll be fine losing by like 15 if it's just kicks.
Never a doubt. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right
down
the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh,
not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the
Mason,
field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kicked the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Guys, let's chat about Akron. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up.
Dude,
they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Got to make the play on 4. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Beautiful.
The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of
I get some
downs.
points on Arizona State.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving
that
forward, if
QB
you're on
moves
offense,
really fast.
you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against
He,
it
like,
because you got
throws it,
smaller
cool.
guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends
That
flexed
QB,
on the perimeter.
when he throws the
Bigger
ball, he
bodies
throws so,
blocking smaller
like, he
guys.
moves very fast.
And
while
the
he's
Sun
throwing.
Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Throwing Sangapolatelli. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Right side, it's Brown.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Keeps it himself. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Red zone.
This field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Good, right down the boulevard. And he stretched this early lead to 9-zip.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
It's Devon. How fast is he?
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's try to get a sideline on here.
Hand it to the back.
Hello?
Defense all over him.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Their safety's too low.
Rush right in his face.
Oh my gosh,
They
dude.
got him. Great pressure by this defense. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
I just can't get the ball out.
Snapped on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Rides to the back. Light up, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Trying to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Dude, they're just better,
the
man.
defense
Better
takes matters
team.
into its own hands.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Zips ready to go on offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. All over him immediately. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, gonna throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Grabs it in the middle. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver. He was trying to get the 1st down. There was no way he was going out of bounds there on 3rd, fighting for every inch he could get. Didn't quite get there, and now you got a big decision if you're the head coach. You're going to stay on the field and try to go for this thing.
The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
Yeah, Reese, man, he's a freaking pancake, man.
Fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. 2nd and long here. Sells to fake. Looking down the middle. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his target.
This guy's decently
Open
quick.
space at the 25.
Who's that?
Guided out of bounds at the
He's not.
22.
He reminds me of. I forgot his name.
Score. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I know we're not winning this game, but
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's got the back in the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
That kicker's decent.
Right down the boulevard.
That's not bad.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but
dude, this kicker's
nice
not
job
bad.
executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Jaren Chiave Songopolatelli. In the backfield, it's Brown. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick completion on the out. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Between the hashes, it's Moore. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason, and injury this early in the year. Left side, it's Johnson. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Sun Devils, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff for Brown. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. He now has 61 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Sun Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Spinderella.
I'm gonna sim through this game a little bit. This is just a nightmare.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Picked off, and he's got open room. Touchdown, Devils. The They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab. He picks up a few. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. It's a game of first downs, and they to their own 37. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Fires to the tight end. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first. Caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Drops back on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Hey, touchdown.
And finds a soft spot. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Zips.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He was looking for more running. None to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. He's going to be able to pick up a few before the slide. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cross. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Pass interference. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again.
Here we go. Ready. Hey, move.
Looks as the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact. Neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. JKS fires to the middle, hauls it in. They'll get him on the. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team.
Ooh, boy. I mean, as long as next week, as long as we're playing someone in our conference, I think we can win. I mean, who do we have next week? Wyoming. We can win that.
This is the setting. War Memorial Stadium in Laramie, Wyoming. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. The Cowboys ready to kick it away first. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29, and a solid return there. Using his legs, it's Lacey. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Long way to go on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on second down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Could not make his way to the corner. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Fresh set of downs going up top. Just not enough on that one.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Dude, are you kidding me?
In the nick of time.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not
fall
work.
over.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Fresh center downs going to the air. He's got it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He leaves it with the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Churns into the pile. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They're going to run it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Pulls it on the option. Maybe some room here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be... They get through, and it's blocked. He's got the ball, and it's live.
You never know how weather affects the kick, and the rain's coming down, obviously, but the field goal unit does a great job getting penetration, getting back deep in the backfield, and then blocking the kick for the big momentum shift.
Got him downfield.
Beautiful.
They finally get to him.
Eels through this guy.
To pick up the 1st down.
Well, not the Eels.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it away from the 40.
It was Losky, but he's
less
agile.
Right down the middle. Fires into... It gets picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going with the counter play here. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Takes the easy completion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He fires one deep over the middle. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Can't. On after the hit. Bring up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. No good. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Good time to take a shot here with this quarterback. He's open on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Zips with the 1st and 10. He's going to take off. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He's got him in the flat.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Second down to the air. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Shoots it to the left. Complete pass in. This offense has it with really good field position. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Deep in the end zone, it's Barry. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hands it off on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll stop him short of the 1st down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin. The Zips will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 47, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry. They'll corral him and get him down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The fake wants to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. They're all over it. It's stopped and all. Tough way to end this. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Tells the run, wants to pass. Turns up, it's Mason. He's loose at the 15. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got a big paw up there and knocks it down incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner will be brought down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. 2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And that's another mistake for this young man. It's one thing to have 1 or 2 and miss a throw here or there, but he continues to put the ball in harm's way, continues to give it to the other team, and set his defense up in a bad position. That's 6 picks in 2 games.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. He'll come through on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football. It has been said that the obstacle is the way.
That's it for me today.